In this video, I would like to demonstrate using the Pythagorean theorem to find a missing leg. So again, we start off the same exact way we've done before. We start by writing the formula. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. In this particular problem, our b is missing. Now again, it could have been an a, doesn't matter which one it is. In this particular one, it does show that b is missing. So that means the 5 is our a. So we'll plug it in to the a squared. So 5 squared plus b squared equals, and then the hypotenuse is our 13. So 13 squared. So now we do the math. 5 squared is 25 plus b squared equals 13 squared is 169. Now at this part of the problem, this requires you to remember a little something from last year when you solved equations. Our job is to get b squared by itself, so that means I need to get rid of this 25. Well, in order for us to do that, I need to turn it into a 0 basically. So I'm going to add its opposite, which is negative 25, to this side. And we've learned that whatever we do to one side of an equation, we must do to the other. So I'm going to add the same negative 25 on this side. Okay, so when I do that, these 25s will cancel out, and we're left with b squared on the left. And then 169 plus negative 25, or 169 minus 25, because our signs are different, is 144. Now, just like in previous problems, I don't want b squared, I want b. So to turn b squared into b, you take the square root of it, take the square root of the other side as well, because what I do to one side, I must do to the other. B squared turns into a b, and the square root of 144 is 12, and in this case 12 centimeters. Let's do one more example like this. So in this particular problem, we have the hypotenuse is 5. We have one of the legs is 3, and the other leg is what's missing. In this case, again, it happens to be b. So we write the formula. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. So we plug in our information. Again, the 3 represents the a, so 3 squared. We don't know the b, so we leave b squared by itself. And c squared is 5, or c is 5, so we do 5 squared. So now we evaluate. 3 squared is 9, plus b squared equals, and then 5 squared is 25. Now again, I need to get rid of this 9, so I'm going to add its opposite to both sides. So the 9s go away. I'm left with b squared is equal to, and now we have, oh, this was supposed to be a negative 9, sorry. We have 25 plus negative 9, or 25, take away 9, and that gives us 16. So now we take the square root of b squared, take the square root of 16, because whatever I do to one side, I must do to the other. I end up with b equaling, and the square root of 16, if we type that into our calculator, we get 4. And in this case, 4 centimeters. And that's how you use the Pythagorean theorem to find a missing leg.